Hello, followers. How are you? I'm not going to do Harley's voice for the rest of this video. This is actually the 100 follower post. Well, I didn't think I'd get this far, but I'm so excited that I have. I do want to actually get a shout out to both Phil and Casey if they're watching. I love you guys so much, and without them, this vlog would not have happened. When I thought of doing Harley, I said no. I've been cosplaying her around here for live events for quite some time now, and being on Tumblr, I was kind of like, oh my god, there's so many amazing fucking Harleys, and I don't know where I fit in. And so, yeah, the rest is history. I finally was like, okay, I need to do this. So, I'm happy I have, and I've made so many amazing people, amazing role players, and also cosplayers, which I wasn't expecting. Um, I guess the point of this is to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Lacey. If you guys don't know that already. Um, Also, answer questions. I know I don't have a headcanon or I don't have a bio page onto Cutie Pie, but I do actually. I did take questions from you guys on anything you wanted to know about Harley. Harley's past. Okay, I've already done this video once already, and I went over 15 minutes. So Harley's past. She's an overachiever. She's extremely intelligent, which I hate the fact that DC's kind of dumped her down a little bit. Um, for me, I'm always going to focus um, more along the lines of how Harley is from the animated series, as well as the Gotham City Sirens comic strip, which I think is great because it does go into the girl's actual past and her origins. How did she meet Joker? Harley worked on something called the chaos theory. And what the chaos theory is it's usually applied to mathematics. But she decided, I'm going to use it for psychiatric help. So day in and day out, this overachieving girl goes in to work, and that's her main focus, is to work. She doesn't have friends. She returns back to her apartment each and every night alone. And all she wants in this life is for somebody to understand her, to praise her for her work, and also to give her some encouragement, which she never got from her mother. Her mother is very cold and always asks her, well, why can't you do this? Why can't you do that? Her father bounces in and out of jail, and he's the main reason she started psychiatric care, is because Harley never understood why she wasn't good enough. So Jack, or Jay, like some movies played him, um, yeah, he kind of fills in that void of making Harley feel like she's accepted. Day in and day out, she would come in. She saw the trick. She had 6 months to actually work on his case before meeting him. And when she meets him, she already knows his tricks, already knows he's going to give her the runaround. So she decides to use him as a guinea pig without him knowing about the chaos theory. So she will come into his cell each and every day with nothing more than a pack of cards, and she continues to play solitary while he sits and does whatever. And of course, this makes him irate. He's used to people jumping in fear of him, or people wanting to talk to him, trying to get books, trying to get his intimate secrets. And Harley's more or less along the lines of, you can tell me what you want, you can tell me anything at all. it doesn't matter. I'm still collecting a paycheck at the end of the day, and you're still stuck here. So either you cooperate with me or you don't. Doesn't matter to me. And it's this ruthlessness that she shows that he actually is like enamored by. And they come to find out they're not too much different from one another. They're both lonely and they're both looking for acceptance. And when times get tough, they only have each other. And you know what? That doesn't seem too bad. Even though she wants love and she wants attention and she wants everything she didn't have growing up. And also like a childhood where she can play and not work as hard as she had to get where she was. I mean, that's all this girl did was work, 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 and I do have a audio clip, and that's one of my cats running right now. Um, but I do have an audio clip of me doing Harley's voice and her cracking up, and it does go over the fact that she's bouncing. So I hope that answers that, Bruce. So why did I use Taylor Momsen? I had seen this video ages ago. And I've been switching back and forth on my Harley face claim for a while. I used myself. I used Baby Doll from Soccer Punch. And I started listening to this music. I had gone through I guess Harley's songs she used to sing, and she has probably three songs that they show. And I came across Make Me Want to Die Again, and I hadn't seen the video in ages. You know what? And I'm like, wow, that kind of reminds me of Gotham being on fire. And her eyes are kind of neat, So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, and her long blonde hair, very leggy, this real gymnast type body. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what she's been in, since then. And this happened to be the year she went on tour. So she's really hit it off. And I started watching her actual interviews. And she's laughing her ass off. She's talking about how funny it is to run away from paparazzi, have hooker shoes that have an actual drawer that you can put tips in and notes. And she's such a colorful person outside of her music, which is amazing. And you know what? It just fit her perfectly. Every single bit of her, inside and out. So I would never choose anybody else than Taylor for Harley. She fits her to a T. Clothing. Let's see. I prefer pants. I prefer the old-fashioned Harley. The nurse outfit, absolutely not. Come on, she's fighting against Batman in armor. Yes, let's give her a midriff. Because that makes sense, DC. That always makes sense. Let's sexify her and give her bigger tits. She's supposed to be the girl next door. Not a blonde bimbo. Let's see. Do I have any role-playing plots I want to do? Yes, I wanted to do Harley actually kidnapping and killing Dr. Gordon from Arkham. Anybody that wants to do this plot, trust me and Art of Darkness 11 are begging people, please, let's do it. Also, I do owe one of my jokers to kill Justin Bieber as well, and I've yet to do that, so got a lot of killing to do. Any other roleplay characters I want to do? I actually do an OC for X-Men named Clementine Crusoe, which is Remy LeBeau's cousin. And he is by far my favorite superhero of all time, so even though I love Batman, my heart always goes to Rainy. Anyway, let's see. I also have other various characters, and to be honest, I will run out of time if I name all of them because I'll be like, I don't remember. Um, I will say one of my favorite fandoms is always going to be Alice in Wonderland. So to my Jervises and Alice's, this is my very first Alice in Wonderland thing. I had an Alice in Wonderland themed room growing up, and I've always kept my name done in White Rabbit. Um, as far as anybody that I think plays their characters well. Oh my gosh. I love you, B. Thank you. Time to play. Thank you for the questions. Thank you, Brucey boy. I love you. And let's see. Of course, my Nolan Joker, who without you, honestly, my day would not be complete by not screaming at you or trying to hurt you in some way. So, thank you so much, Noni. Um, let me think. Who else? Clevin. Oh my god. Art of Darkness. Best OCs ever. A ship I never thought would actually happen, but oh my god. Who cannot love Clevin? My Scooby snack is amazing. And let's see, who else? Wolf Within. Love you. I know you're gonna be like, thanks anyway. See, Cat o' Nine Tails, lovely Catwoman. I love my Lokis. I have probably 3 on here, and gosh, you know what? You guys are just amazing. Hell, everybody's amazing. At one point or another, you guys blow me away sometimes with things. But like I said, this is my 100 post, and I definitely would not be on here without you guys. And I absolutely love you, and thank you again for the questions. Thank you again, B. Thank you again, Luke. Yeah, I guess this concludes this video. And yes, I did it 13 minutes. So proud of myself. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye, Multiverse. Have a good night.